And we're back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rollsicle. I'm one of the hosts here at the channel. My name is Nathaniel, and I am joined by my lovely co-host, Ashley. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
We are back with some more draft, kind of a Road to Limited-esque style video, because those are about Magic the Gathering Arena Draft. However, this one is on an alternate account. We have a draft token from the Mastery Pass, so we wanted to just make a feels good. Who cares if we go 0-3? Like, genuinely, it does not feel bad on this account because this account is literally designed just to be excess resources. We're saving up our gold to compete in the qualifier play-in event that's coming up, but why not have some fun, throw a draft token in the ring, and see what we can do? So, who's ready to open up nothing but bangers and get our first trophy on a throwaway draft, right? We all know that's where this is headed, right? I would love for that to be the case, but it is what it is, right? If we open up a shrine pack 1, do we try to go shrines, people? Do we try to make shrines work? Here we go. We are in. We are in. Okay. I actually mentioned this the other day. I don't think this is very playable unless you are already in firebending, because it doesn't really do a whole lot unless you're already very high into firebending. That being said, there aren't a ton of crazy other options to pick here, so we could take it. It also just gets the account of Mythic, which isn't the end of the world. But I do think there are other playable cards here. Obviously, the Northern Air Temple is a shrine. We could go into shrines, although the Drain a Life shrine is not the best one. I mean, it's good in the sense that it triggers all the other shrines for one single black mana, but you have to have the other shrines for that to be the case. I do think Invasion Submersible is really strong uncommon here, but we are unlikely to be past additional rares, so, you know, I don't know if Fated Firepower is really that playable. It probably isn't, but I'm going to try it. Fated Firepower it is, right? Let's see if we can draft up a nice firebending deck, right? I do not think this is playable. I do think Boomerang Basics is playable. Daily Agents is decent, but this pack is altogether pretty sad. I'm not going to lie. The uncommons are not doing anything too crazy. We'll take a Boomerang Basics in case we end up in some sort of, like, is it shell? Here we see the last Agni Kai, which I do think is playable in a red deck. We are also seeing a firebending lesson here, which is pretty good if we can manage to pull more of those. Black has some decent cards here, but we'll take the last Agni Kai and see if we can just do something decent red. It's not guaranteed to be good. It probably won't be good, but we can try it, right? How bad could it be? Okay, let's see. Here we could take a Combustion Technique. This one's pretty strong here, right? Lesson Synergy, 2 mana, deals 2 damage, and then it gets stronger. Let's see, it deals damage equal to 2 plus the number of lesson cards in your graveyard, so it's at least 2 damage when you cast this, which I think is pretty good. If you have 1 lesson in your graveyard, it's basically a lightning strike that can't go to face, and then as the game goes on, this could be 4 mana. 4 damage, 5 damage, depending on how many lessons are in your graveyard. So notably do not have a creature yet, but hey, look, the creatures might come, right? We will just have to see. Fire Sages is a solid 2-drop here that fits exactly what we want to do with fire bending, so I think we're just going to take it. It's definitely not the strongest fire bending card, but it is a 2-drop that we can play. 2 mana, 2/2 with firebending, right? We did mention that we might be in the Lessons-y style deck, so I'll take an Octopus form here. Boomerang Basics is a lesson, so we could maybe throw both of these in here and just kind of see what's going on. Notably, we still have 1 creature halfway through pack 1.
Wow.
But again, hopefully creatures are to come. I love you too, darling.
Who are we drafting with?
We are drafting with these people. Big Cat Cube, Psycho Blade, CPT, the Burninator, Fabio. I don't know how to pronounce this one. It just seems like random numbers and letters. And Lord Gerkner. That is a name. That is quite the name. Come on, let me open like a Fire Lord, whatever his name, or the Phoenix King, or whatever that card is. The double red, double black, win the game card. Haven't seen that one yet. This thing's got Firebending and Menace. It's been a problem before. It's a 3-drop. This is not a 3-drop, notably. It's a creature. How about that? Let's just call it what it is. It's a creature. I mean, this is a late blue shrine. We actually probably could have done it, but I think here I'm just going to take the 5-mana Firebending creature. Although Tylee is pretty good.
Tylee is good.
Yeah, I'll probably be able to pick up more top end. Let's take a Tylee. She's pretty powerful. Look at that. We wheeled the shrine, so we actually totally could have done it. It's an unplayable card. All of these are pretty much unplayable cards. I mean, I guess if I have enough lessons, we could first time flyer. So we'll see if we end up with enough lessons to actually make something like that work. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. It's less than the number of mountains you control. I don't love this, but it's a lesson, so we'll take it in case we end up wanting to play it. Probably not going to be playing this either, but I don't see us playing the reversible water. Hey, look at that. We ended up with one of these anyways. Cool. So now these get to be swapped here. Azula Always Lies is probably a better pick here in case we end up going like red-black. I mean, we haven't exactly seen a whole lot of blue. In fact, honestly, at this point, I'm very comfortable in saying that the only color I really want to play right now is red. Now, there's an argument to be made for a mono red deck, which would be pretty crazy. But can you imagine you get this to like... What does this do? This creature can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. I mean, not really what I want to be doing, but it exists. Avatar's Wrath. Choose up to one target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. That feels powerful. But I'm just not sure we're red-white. I mean, we did say we're kind of open to anything, so I mean, I can take the rare here and just see what comes around. Well, I mean, Momo is another white rare, so maybe there's something to it. What else is in this pack? Really not a whole lot for red. I mean, there is the Prowess Mai, which is pretty decent. Here we're seeing the Sacrifice Firebending too. Not a whole lot here, honestly. Again, could be in some sort of red-black shell, so we can take it. Ooh, boy. I mean, we are seeing some of the sacrifice cards. The problem is, I just don't know if red-black really goes the distance here, people. This creates a clue. Yeah, I think you and Archers here is just a good 2-drop. Combustion Man is telling me that Red is open. That's a really good card. I'm telling you, I'm just open to splashing whatever color of bombs we see, and right now we're just kind of mono red. It's a late green black card for what it's worth. I feel like this is just a feel bad if you play this on turn 3, so I think we'll take the white here in case that's the color we end up being in as our other color. I think I'm happy with the twin blades here. A bit of a combat trick. Assuming we can get some more fire bending online. This does have fire bending. And if we're mono red, it's easy to cast. Okay, so this deck has to play extremely aggressive because he doesn't really win otherwise. Is this just whenever a source? If a source you control would deal damage. So if I have this out and this guy out, they combo together, and it's 3 mana deal whatever the additional damage is plus 1.
True.
So if this has like X equals 3, this is 3 mana, do 4 damage. So that's a killing combo, right? If you can pull that off.
Dang, we are really just mono red, baby.
Yeah, we're staying open to whatever other color is strong, right? Like, I mean, I'm happy with a lot of these plays right now. We're notably, I mean, are there just not good 4-drops in red? Like, the last time we drafted, I don't know if it's on the channel yet, guys, but the last time we drafted like a blue-red deck.
Yes.
And we didn't have any 4-drops either.
And that was not
Like, are we just lacking in 4-drops? Like, what is going on? Like, I don't want to play this, but it's a 4-drop, so I just might. Like I said, we're open. The good news about being one color here right now is that we are open to anything that gets passed our way. I guess this is a 4-drop. I'll take it because of that. I'll take it because it's a 4-drop. No, you go there. You go there. There we go. I don't think we're playing the Boar-Cupine. There's a chance we play the Buzzard, but very slim. I mean, we could be open to really any other color. I think Badger Mole is probably stronger here, but I don't think we're going into green. Okay, well, Aang's Iceberg plus the other ones just makes me think that we probably are red-white. Notably, the War Balloon is really strong for us here, too. The 1 mana Momo we grabbed doesn't really do anything, though. But this is really solid removal. Okay. Mystic Remora's in this format. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, we're taking this, right? We get to play one of the Saga creatures.
Yes.
And it's the mono red one. War Balloon's also really good for our deck here, but we're going to take this. We honestly might not even have to play Aang's Iceberg, but if we want to, we can. Oh, do we want Firelord Zuko? Whenever a permanent you control enters from exile. So he's not going to get much bigger. Probably not. How many allies am I running right now? None. Actually, none. So I do not want the ally protection spell. You're a 3-drop, right? Okay, are you playable? 2/2 for 2 with Menace. Non-basic lands enter tapped. Has a Conqueror counter on him. Non-basic lands are mountains, so this is just a 2 mana 2/2.
Yeah, really, it's a bulk rare.
Or Mai. Probably more powerful Mai, right? I don't know. I'll take Mai as a 2-drop. That might do a little more with the firebending, right? You can put the firebending to... You can do the firebending to exhaust her to get the double strike counter on her. All creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. That's crazy. What does this do? How to start a riot. Target creature gains menace until end of turn. Creatures target player controls get +2/+0. I don't know if this is a go white enough how to start a riot deck. If we're going white, we could take the cat owl here as just something. Fire Nation attacks is great. Let's throw these in here as our white. Because they exist. We could play Earth Rumble Wrestlers if we needed to. So a 4/2 if Firebending 1 makes our lessons cheaper. How many lessons do we have? Not enough. In fact, 1.
Oh.
So don't really want that. I guess we'll just take the Razor Rings and actually be red-white. We're probably cutting the combustion technique. There's just not enough lessons here. Yeah. Creatures in the white. Okay, the War Balloon is great. We do have 2 of these now, so it's even more likely we'll be able to pull off that combo. I don't think we want the Fire Nation Cadets here just because we're not going to be able to get it with Firebending. But we've got cards we could play here, right? We could throw in one of these out. Like, we just need to look at our curve. This is a 4-drop, so we probably just throw in a 4-drop with Firebending, right, and call it a day.
Oh, for sure.
Well, speaking of which, there he is. There's another one. Wow, this has messed up everything, dude. Do we want this as a top end? Deals 1 damage to any target. That doesn't do enough, does it? Yeah, cool. Alright, so we are a little light on removal, I won't lie. We don't really remove a whole lot. But
I think it's going to be good.
we are pretty much mono... Well, no. No, we're not mono red. I do think this is probably like 10 and 7, though.
Yeah.
And then, well, this is 40 cards. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else we want here. We have no 1-drops, a lot of 2-drops, mainly 3-drops. No, I mean, there's a lot of 2, 3, and 4 here. This is a pretty dense. Yeah, I like it. We literally do no earthbending, so I don't know why we would play Rumble Arena. Unless we just wanted extra mana fixing, but we're only the 2 colors. This is so powerful.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to think, do we want to run Combustion Technique as a 2-mana deal 2, even though we're not running any other lessons? No, it's not worth it. Just run out and hope that opponent doesn't have flyers, right? So let's play 3 flying decks in a row, people. Genuinely, though, having the
Having no pressure.
any damage dealt card could be pretty crazy.
True.
So we'll see what we can put together. Our deck makes a lot of mana. It just doesn't have a ton to do with said mana. So this is a turn 3 first play and a lot of planes. But we are on the draw. And Ty Lee can get double strike with the Twin Blades, which will also buff her up because she has prowess. So I like it. If opponent has a 1-drop, we might be in some big trouble, but I think we can keep it. We aren't playing this for a while. Opponent had to go mulligan down to 6, but he did have a 1-drop. So opponent is getting in some damage with the curious farm animals here. Opponent will be getting in some damage. Okay, we do like to see a pass from opponent here. Please do not flash in the 2/1/1s. Great. Wolf Bat, you love to see it. They're playing like small creatures. Very happy with that. Okay, Ty Lee. Artful Acrobat. Okay, they're taking a Zhao here. Or a Zhao. I don't know. Okay, what do we want to do here? I think we probably just Twin Blades if they block. Right, and then Aang's Iceberg if they don't. Decline. Next. Oh, this has flash. Well, I didn't mean to let it go. But I guess I should have cast it before the damage was dealt. Okay, so if opponent wins with 1 life, let it be known. We made a bad decision. Not really, but okay. Okay, we got a 13. What does this do? I can water bend it to sack it and scry, but that gives them back their creature. I do not want to do that. No. Do I just play out a 5/5?
Honestly, not a bad choice.
I'm gonna play out a 5/5. He's held up 2 mana. 2 mana and actually had time to do something with it. So what was that? Oh, farm animals.
That makes sense.
Shit, farm animals can destroy target artifact.
Oh.
That was smart.
I didn't know it could do that.
And he has removal. And he has removal! Wow. We're just getting blown out here. This is disgusting. Okay, so we have to trade. Basically dead here, but we have to trade. And he had the pump? How did he... Wait, this is firebending 3? No. Did he save up? I guess he had 3 mana. I don't know. That's on me. That was stupid. I am big dead. Alright, so we lost. I guess I had to play this, but it didn't matter. Because he can buff. Alright, and a quick loss with probably not a very strong deck.
I think that was a strong deck he played against.
I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, one of my best cards is my enchantment removal, and for him to have farm animals that happens to remove enchantments is just kind of insane. Crazy. But to be fair, I should be more aware that farm animals is capable of that. So, and I probably shouldn't have blocked into. Well, I don't know, because I probably was dead if I didn't block into it or something there with Ty Lee. I have no idea. I mean, the flyer was a problem. We don't have a lot of removal.
Yes. The
flyer was probably going to kill us no matter what. Because I mean, this deck wants 2 or 3 lightning strikes in it. It has none. It just doesn't really have what it needs. But nonetheless, I'm enjoying getting to play Firebend. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm running 10 and 7. 10 and 7. 10 for mountains.
That's crazy. I'm just ridiculous, honestly.
Keep 6. Gonna ditch this. See if we can curve into Combustion Man, it's very strong. I think Union Archers might be better, but I don't know what I discard if I play it. think I just hold on to it. Alright. A little bit of go wide waterbending deck shenanigans going on here. Hard to get upset about that. No attacks. Me and my opponent just stare each other down. Didn't know that had prowess, but sure.
I think most of the math did that. It kind of makes sense that one would.
Well, I think we're going to lose, right? Because this is just an insane beatdown card. But we do hit them for 2 next turn. That's not a great mill. Okay. So if I play this out, I can play out this, attack the fire. No, it's only firebending 1. Dang, that's annoying. Okay, well, either way, this is probably still the right play. Yep, that was smart. That's fine. Okay, make a ton of clues. He's already at 3 clues, so he can start giving stuff lifelink. I mean, this is pretty wild, I won't lie. He's tapping very specifically here. Okay, so opponent has card advantage on us out the wazoo. Really? What do you mean, oops? God, I have nothing that deals with this. Literally nothing in my entire deck. Does this target? Yeah, it does. He's sacked nothing.
Yeah, my hand's out.
But I still mill. That's fine. I actually don't want to land. That's fine, I guess. I will not discard. So maybe this deck does want to do that. Combustion Man is a strong play. Maybe it would have been better last turn. I don't know. My deck does just kind of want a pump effect now.
Yes, it does.
So now he makes the Benevolent River Spirit like a 7/8. Yep. Benevolent River Spirit is a 7/8 flyer. Like, And I can't even with 7, that's gonna buff it up to 8 toughness, so it's the exact amount that I need, or that I can't block. That's insane. And he pulls a land. Because why wouldn't he? Yeah, I think this deck is going to 0-3.
Oh no.
It just doesn't do anything. I mean, we're playing decks with absolute insane value. So many clues into Benevolent River Spirit that he literally spent, what is this, Waterbend 5? And he tapped 2, I think he tapped a creature and 3 clues. So he paid 3 mana for a 4/5 flying scry 2 ward. Like,
that's ridiculous.
There's nothing I can do about it. What is this? Why is it activating? What can I do? I guess Aang's Iceberg could save me here. So I'm on a 2-turn clock. And I draw a mountain.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, he's gonna take 4 damage here. I don't know if I understand how people in bronze are drafting like this. This is insane.
Yeah, this feels wrong.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because at this point, that's like 7 in a row. I haven't gotten even 3 wins. Like, it's just ridiculous. And this deck's not capable of curving out into... Like, where's my Rosen? Where's my Mythic?
Yeah.
You know?
Where's anything above it?
What the fuck am I watching happen here? Okay, he buffed it up. Dropped mine to a 3. Oh, so he can block and... So he can block and take no damage. Oh, he's gonna block with something that can't take damage. Sure. In turn. I guess I could have played my land. If he has removal for War Balloon, we're dead. But it is what it is. I have 6 lands. Opponent has 8. And more cards in hand. And just as much of a board presence. It's what happens when you play cards that... It's what happens when you play cards that say draw cards. Like, I mean, this is insane, but apparently I played it wrong when I had it or whatever. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's just... I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. Like, apparently this card's insane. But... It is what it is. What do you have? I was about to say. What? I do not care. I obviously have to block it with the War Balloon. If you're going to let me. Oh, shit. That's actually insane. I forgot I'm playing this card. Choose up to one target creature, then airbend all other creatures until your next turn. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands.
Do it. And you keep combustion then, right?
I do. One, two, three, four, five, six. So I want 7 here, right?
Yep.
If I do this, I have 3 left. So I want to... No, he could have Quench. I play around Quench more than I do 1 extra damage to him,
Yep.
right? I play around Quench. Choose up to one target creature, then airbend all other creatures.
Yes.
Can't cast spells. So I want to choose that one, right?
Yes. I can't.
For this match.
Yeah.
Is he gonna dig?
I have to. I thought you could quench in this moment. You quench. You know what I mean?
He doesn't have Quench. He would have already quenched. And then I can start playing. I can start playing stuff out. He can't. I play out a menace. And then I attack with Combustion Man. And I target his enchantment. And say, take 8 or lose it. Oh my god! Instant speed from his hand, Serpent of the Past. Wow. What the fuck is this bullshit? Okay, we actually might be able to kill him off of his own enchantment here, though. We might be able to kill him off of his own enchantment. No, because he can give this lifelink. Fuck off, game. Jesus Christ.
That is terrible.
Oh, no. Well. Okay, he moved to combat. He moved to combat. He didn't give it lifelink. There's a chance, people. I mean, I have to just no box here. If you have a way to buff it, you have a way to buff it. Or if you have this, if you have Ozai's Cruelty to do 2 damage to me, be my guest, my friend. He's saying good game. So I'm trying to figure out why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. So I just play these out. I don't know. There's gotta be something here. Bruh! Bruh, that's what was in his hand. That's what was in his hand, was 2 6/5s.
Oh my god. Wow.
And he has the quench. His other card in his hand was the quench to prevent me from having a second blocker. That's insane. His hand was 2 6/5s and a counter spell.
That's insane. Like, that's ridiculous.
What the fuck am I playing against?
Bullshit.
The deck is 0 and 2 against that bullshit. Like, I can't draw my 4-mana Mythic, but they can draw absolutely nothing but gas. 3-mana 6/5, 3-mana 6/5, counter spell.
Yeah.
Best 2-drop basically in the entire format. Like, and then I draw shit like this where it's like, okay, great. I don't even have a white source. Even though my deck is basically half white source. I mean, it's not. It's 10 and 7. But none of these do anything. Okay, so that's not bad. We got lucky on the planes there. So we play a Vindictive Warden to start. Now, to be fair, this card and this card is our combo. It literally is. Somehow opponent's going to have a cheap removal spell, decide to use it on this, even though they totally shouldn't, because, you know, that's not what you technically should do. But they're going to do it, and I'll be out of gas because I have absolutely nothing. Oh, okay, cool. So just choose a non-land permanent card. Great. I think he's going to take Ang's Iceberg. I don't have removal. Because that just removes anything at instant speed, pretty much. But if I were him, I would actually take Vindictive Warden and just say, you have no creatures. There it is. Okay, well, I have a creature to play on turn 4 now, so. Rip. Rip you, my friend. And he probably just plays another one of those. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. No. Yeah, that's right. That is the correct play there, but fuck you. Oh my god. Now watch it. Removal for the cat owl.
I don't know how you, honestly, I don't know how you stay sane during these.
Here it is. Removal for the cat owl. Sold out. Lightning strike.
Both.
Probably both. Literally, he's looking at it. He knows he's going to remove it.
That's so ridiculous.
Sure, dude. Remove it. I dare you. I mean, literally, he's holding up removal. Yep, there it is. I can exile my own permanent and then later waterbend, sack this, scry 2, and get my cat owl back.
Yeah.
Is
that worth it?
not right. This is right. And just say, if you have another removal spell, GG. Sure, dude.
That is just ridiculous. Like I said, like I truly don't know how you stay sane during these. Like I don't know how you.
Okay, that is not a removal spell. 5, 6. This is 6. This firebend's 2 for 8, so I can get the trample this turn. On the attack, that is worth it. I believe if he could have removed it, he would have. So Maybe I'm mistaken. You know, his removal deck does seem to be online. I mean, he's missing land drops, so his hand is full of something. This seems wrong. Okay. Sure. What do you do? Oh. I don't hate that. Cool. We got a win! Somehow. It's almost like when we see the good cards in the deck can do something. We still have not seen the Mythic. Well, we've seen that one Mythic. We have not. I've got 2 Mythics in this deck. Right? Because I have what the Faded Firepower or whatever it's called, right? Where is it? Where is that one? It's gonna sit down here. So I have that one, right? And then I have the flip red one. I have this thing. Three. It's so good. I'm not Englishing. Look at this. 4 mana. 4 mana, 4/4, firebending 4, create dragons with flying 4/4, firebending 4. If you even trigger this once, this 4 mana card get you 3 cards, a mana, and 8 power and toughness worth of body. And one of those is and they're firebending 4. Like, it's just insane. You know?
Yeah.
This deck can do some crazy shenanigans. Haven't seen this at all. That would have been really nice against the Spirit when we first played. So I have a little more removal in the deck than I thought. They're just not great.
They're not showing up.
But I have Aang's Iceberg. I have the Razor Rings. I have. Is that it? I don't have any Lightning Strikes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That might be it.
I love you, but
Yeah.
love you to die.
Really starting to think 9 and 8 might be better for the lands here, but it is what it is.
We'll change it.
Yeah, it's a big if. He's got the Liliana sleeves.
Yeah.
Can you answer my mountain opponent? He said yes, absolutely. If I don't draw a white source, I will Yuyan Archers away the white card in my hand. And basically go, I want a handful of playable stuff. So here comes the planes. Okay. I was half expecting a planes, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I want to attack this, get in for 8. It's greedy. I'm not gonna do it. 3 is already damage, but I wanted to. Yeah. Next turn, we actually set up for a pretty good turn here because we can Twin Blades the Mai if it gets blocked. Actually, we can Twin Blades whatever gets blocked. If it doesn't get blocked, we can Fire Nation Raider, which is also pretty solid, so. Not gonna complain. Shoop. Next. So, yeah. We do this. Cool. Rinse and repeat, my friend. Rinse and repeat. How much does this take to equip? Oh, it's equipped too. That's lame. That's majorly lame. Sure. Enter. Fire Nation attacks here is strong. So what I'm thinking is I Fire Nation attacks, and then next turn I attack with them. It'll be at least 7 mana, so this is at least X equals 4.
Yeah.
and then we just profit, right? Like, pass? Sure. Okay, so this is now x equals 5. Look at this. Maybe we'll look at this. You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is x equals 5. Pay. Auto pay. And now all of these do 5 more damage when they hit. So these hit for 7 each! Now, I will like to say, because I get very frustrated when I'm losing, obviously.
Yes.
And I've been working on it. We've been getting better at it. I won't lie. Opponent has 3 lands. I did go first, and I don't think I missed a land drop. But they did miss at least 2.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. And so, yeah. But yeah, that was crazy, huh?
That was.
The faded firepower there. Definitely worked in that instance.
100%.
Now, do I have anything else I can put in the deck that firebends more? Oh, we did say if I win this game,
9 and 8.
I'm thinking 9 and 8. So cue me not drawing a mountain and drawing only plains, because we've already done that, right?
Yeah.
But I do think 9 and 8. Just because I don't need multiple sources of red until later spells anyways, so. It is probably a 9-8. Although, what's the percentage difference here? I don't know. 74%. Maybe it is 10 and 7. I think it's 10 and 7.
You might be right.
I do not want to have, like, Legend of Roku in my hand and not have the second red.
Very, very true.
I've got a lot of double red pips, yeah. It's probably better to just red. Cool. The deck did what the deck likes to do. Deck did done. You know what? I got to play firebending creatures and then use the firebending mana to play that Mythic. It's really all I've ever wanted to do. So, like with this deck. I did what I wanted with the deck. We're happy. We'll take this loss with... Oh god, opponent goes first. My first play is War Balloon. This ain't great, Chief. I'm not gonna lie. This ain't great. Please don't play something. Please don't play something. Please don't play something. Just, like... Sure. Non-land permanent. So he's gonna take the War Balloon, and now my first play is a Cat Owl. Alright, that is indeed what he did. But to be fair, it also means he did nothing on turn 2. He's doing nothing on turn 3. Okay, so now I kind of just want to Avatar's Wrath and go crazy, so... Because we did pull that. We are just going to mess with opponent here. Opponent knows, like, my whole hand. I will play out a 3-3. I match your 3-3. I will block my friend. Shoot! I did not see that. God, this is what I get for not reading. I should read cards. Everybody, read cards. Do I just lose next turn if I don't play this? I don't know. I'm going to play it anyways. I'm going to play it anyways. Oh, 7. I can play both of these. If he doesn't destroy my enchantment. No. No. Meanie. Does he have like the 2 mana? No, that's not going to destroy my enchantment. That's also not going to. I guess we'll go red. Is this only until next turn? Till the end of your next turn, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. When this transforms, does the creature have summoning sickness?
A great question. I don't know. I would think no.
You would think no. But you wouldn't know no.
No, I would not know no.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Chief? What is happening here? Oh, there goes my 5/5. Ouch. Okay, so I'm down to 10. It does have summoning sickness.
Boo!
Either way, I still have to Avatar's Wrath. That is the requirement for what I have to do here. Yeah. Choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures until your next turn. Yes. I guess I'll say, I really like this one though. Yeah, I'll cycle away that. It does have a thing. Notably, it does have summoning sickness.
Very true.
Did not know that. The more you know, right? Oh, he's just gonna carrion crawler here. That is interesting. Yikes, my gikes. So this attacks and trades, but it doesn't make him big enough to... Shoot, man. That's annoying. This is a weird lane, okay? We're not going to question it. This is a weird line.
You got this.
I now have 9 mana. Wait, what? What did this do? Target creature, if the creature the opponent controls is dealt excess damage this way. Don't know how I got 4 here, but it is what it is. Okay, next. And it keeps him alive.
Nice.
That's a scary board to play into for opponent. That's a scary board to play into for opponent. Because next turn I can Fire Nations attacks. I can also just start pinging with Vindictive Warden. If I'm opponent, I'm a little scared. I won't lie. Well, because, like, look, if these both attack, if this survived, which it did, that's 8 mana off of just them attacking. I get another 4/4 flyer. Well, that was quite the turn from opponent. I mean, he did just play everything back out, so I don't really blame him. All right, what is actually best here? What is best here, huh? He's probably going to double block to kill this, so I feel like it's actually safe to attack with the Menace creature.
Yeah.
But do we have... We don't have lethal if he doesn't. That's the scary part, right? Is that... So let's think about this. If I attack with all, I have to make dragons, but to be fair, I don't think he can stop that at instant speed. He can get lifelink next turn, which is a little not great. But, you know, it kind of is what it is, right?
Yeah.
So, I think that's what we do, right?
Go for your guts, Tony.
We attack all. I get 9 mana off of Firebending. Yeah, imagine if we had the other thing here. We could do this just to get 2 2/2s, but I don't think we want to do that. Next. Well, no, because I can't use the... So he is going to double block here, it looks like, right? Or no, is he? Yeah, okay, cool. That's fair. Okay, so then we're going to go here. Activate ability to make a dragon. And here, activate ability to make another dragon. And then I probably want to just kill the bigger creature.
Yep.
Even though this lets him tap for mana.
That's fine.
I just don't want things to get buffed. I'm in a pretty good position. I mean, opponent is very dead on board right now. Yep. We got 3 wins.
I'm really proud of you.
We went from 0-2 to 3-2, people. I told you that Fire Lord, whatever it's called, card is kind of insane. If you can make get the 8 mana to make the dragons, which
it's crazy.
You pretty much can. Even if you just do it once, it's insane. But no, the play that I don't know if you saw it. So I did the attack.
Okay.
I don't even know like what. Here, I'll show you. So what I did there, he had a 6/6, right? Because he had the Carrion Crawler or Canyon Crawler, whatever it's called, right? And so I had Yuyan Archers out there. I had this. So what I did is I had my Yuyan Archers fight his 6/3 or 6/6, right? That I force chumped my Yuyan Archers basically.
Yeah.
So now it's obviously
6/3.
it's a 6/3. So then when I attacked with him as a 4/4, right? Well, he doesn't live because it still has 6 damage. But then, because it's at 3 toughness, I had the instant speed Twin Blades, which gives the first strike. And since the toughness was low enough, it wasn't 6 anymore. It kept my creature alive.
Wow.
That was a pretty intense play, I won't
That
lie.
is.
I was like, y'all hear me out. This seems crazy, but
I'm so proud of you.
I think that was our lane to a win. Hey, beautiful. Part of me, once that dude flips into a creature, also thinks if I have the avatar like airbendy thing, right? I actually choose to keep a different creature because then I can do the enchantment again, get 3 more cards, like go through the cycle again. I don't know though if it's worth it for that. This is a great curve. 2-drop into 3-drop or 2-drop into 3-drop or 2-drop into 3-drop or whatever I need here. We're happy with this. Just need a nice mix of... Opponent did choose to mulligan as well. Makes me a little more likely to keep a hand that maybe I shouldn't. But in this case, this is a very keepable hand. Twin Blades on a Pretending Poxbearers is actually pretty strong too. It could take out something with as much as 6 toughness. Opponent is playing with base Magic the Gathering. Okay. All right, deck. There's only 7 of those. Yeah, really. I mean, we've got time, right? Like, this buys time. Twin Blades into Aang's Iceberg. Like, we've got time. This should do something. I really hope he uses that for, Okay, so we want to play out the Vindictive Warden to be able to start filling up the War Balloon here. I'd love for him to attack enemy. Please, please, please. Nope. All right. Looks like he's looking to just ramp here. I don't blame him. But that is how things would appear. Yeah, we'll attack. I mean, if he chooses to block and then sack the food, it's obviously a smart play, but if it gets him to sack the food and get a creature off the board, then it gets him to sack a food and get a creature off the board. If he actually blocks, even better, in my opinion. Yep, he's going to block and then sack the food. I mean, it's a good use of the unlucky cabbage creature, so I don't blame him at all. Yep, that's fine. It's fine. And we play out a Menace. A Menace. And we get in for 4 damage if he plays something I need to Aang's Iceberg here. If he kills me, that's going to be an interesting play, but... Kills Vindictive Warden, I mean. Tylee is okay with the 3 cards that trigger Prowess here. Need to kind of keep that in mind. That there is potential there. I think I just want to get value off of Firebending. I think that's where I'm at. Sure. Nice value play from opponent. I guess I will hold up a white to intimidate. But I can pump it into War Balloon here soon. Oh, that's an interesting card. Could last Agni Kai that. There would be a lot of excess mana too. This is an instant. It's holding up a lot of mana. What's the right play here? Both of them? Or Tylee? I think both of them. Ooh, we play out more board state. End turn. I guess I could crew it if I needed to. It's crew 3, so I'd have to tap both my creatures, but I could if I needed to. That's not fun. So you're going to put 3 on it, and then Earthbend 3, or what? Yep, 3 on it, and then Earthbend 3. Is a strong play from opponent. Pass. My turn. Okay. I do think I have to Aang's Iceberg that, if I'm being honest. So I can get 3 here and Aang's Iceberg it, and then attack for a lot. I don't hate that. And 3. 4/3 flyer. Aang's Iceberg away the 7/7. Even though he's still got value. Push a lot of damage. Although opponent was at a good bit of health too, so cannot say that that I am super ahead here. Opponent could boom me again, and we would be in big trouble. He could Earthbend onto his island. Is that what we're looking at? Or probably Fight Spell. Nope, choosing to tap it for a blue. Could still be a Fight Spell, notably. Just saying he's choosing to tap it for a blue. Ty Lee's ability to pay 1 target creature can't block this turn is very crucial if we keep something in the air, because we can attack with her. Wait, do you even have to attack? Yes, it is. It is the Fight Spell. Choosing not to take out the War Balloon is a bit of a concern, but I guess he has a... Does he have the punch? At the same time? This feels a little wild. He's got something. Well, whatever he has it either way, so we are just going to... Oh, it was when we were casting something, so I'm thinking it's a quench. Thinking it's a quench. Doesn't mean it is, but I am thinking it's a quench. Notably, we have lethal that opponent does not know about, because this will buff by +1/+1 and give double strike. So if he does not have it in the air, we can attempt to have it in the air next turn, depending on what. I mean, opponent only has lands in play, technically. 2 of them are creatures, but opponent only has lands in play right now. Opponent is at 9 health. He does have 4 cards in hand, so up on card advantage right now, but we are up on board state, so, you know, it is what it is. Again, Ty Lee is very useful here, because if his turn is flyer, we just attack with Ty Lee, pay the 1, and then target creature can't be blocked. Okay, removal for the Ty Lee. It is... Oh, it's 2 damage here. Okay, so this actually saves her. I think that's probably worth it then, because of prowess. So he has... If he has the counter, it doesn't actually stop the prowess trigger, because prowess is on cast. So she would still go up to a 4/3. I cannot. It just has to resolve. Oh, well. No, that's waterbend too. No, I just have this I can do in response. Resolve. But the prowess trigger still goes on the stack, and so then she takes 2 damage, which doesn't kill her. But he does counter the he does counter the dead on board play that I had. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? 9? Am I going crazy?
No, 9. But he can kill. Either.
She makes something can't block, so this can't block. It does say target creature. It doesn't say target non-land creature. We're good. So we swing. Auto pay. This can't block. And next. 9 damage. It's a 4 and 2. Oh, it feels good to realize the deck had some potential to it, right? From 0 and 2 to 4 and 2 is pretty crazy. I didn't expect to get here. I'm glad we didn't send a message about streaming.
You think?
Because we still have to get dinner. Although we could always stream and dinner. You okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's still going.
It's okay.
She said, I was expecting you to lose 4 games ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that was fun. That was cool. It was fun to get to do some firebending shenanigans. Honestly, my favorite match is still the one where I got to play the everything deals 5 extra damage and just opponents like, welp.
Yes, I die.
Yeah. Now, notably, this hand doesn't do a whole lot until, I mean, turn 3 we have some removal if we need it. So, you know, if opponents on the 1 drop, we might be in trouble, but anything else, we're probably in a pretty good position. Sure. What do I want to discard here? I feel like I'm actually pretty happy with my hand. Maybe we play out the mountain and discard the plains, but I actually think I want the mana, so I think we're going to play out the Yuyan Archers here and actually just say keep. Alright, Lightning Strike on the Yuyan Archers. That's... Nope, I'm happy. I am happy with what's in my hand. I can play Cat Owl next turn, which is a problem in the air. Now, obviously, if they remove the Cat Owl, they remove the Cat Owl. Looks like they have a second Lightning Strike, which is pretty crazy, but they chose not to use it. Opponent plays a 4-2. In turn. This is also at instant speed. Earthbend X. He paid 3 mana to Earthbend 2? No, he paid 2 mana to Earthbend 2, because this makes his lessons cheaper.
Yes.
That was neat. Deals 3 damage. Wait, did he cast it for free? I don't know. I will attempt to save it. Cool. The save worked, people. The save worked. No. We want a Combustion Man on the field. Smack. Play something huge. Play something huge. Play something huge that doesn't affect the board in any other way except just being something huge. No. No, don't kill my cat owl. That's mean. Oh, that's fine. I'm not worried about that at all, my friend. Not worried about that one bit. The question here is... Is he going to... What's the right play? What is the right play? What do you have? Okay, attack all. I would like to... I wanted to do this in response to that. No. Shall we?
Do it.
I think we just X equals 2 this and be happy. And he's at 1, but I can play this out. Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, it feels good. Look at it. We're doing a thing. I did not, from 0 and 2 to 5 and 2.
I love you so much.
Like, if the last 5 games were the first 5, we'd be 5-0, right? Like, that's kind of crazy. I knew this deck did something, right? Like, it was a good breath of fresh air to remind us that you can have 2 crappy games. In fact, you can have all 3 crappy games. In fact, I've had like 7 in a row crappy games there for a while. Yeah. It is a bit of a shame that this is on the alt account, but it is good for the alt account because it's going to get it, like,
Yes.
This is already enough to get the lore win mastery pass, I think. And then if we manage to, this will be the account that we do the qualifier play in. If we make it, we do the qualifier weekend. If we make that, we do the arena championships. Then we become super famous and everyone watches Roll Sickle. Hey, everyone!
Literally.
And I get to make my didn't play a forest turn 2, so now I can't play my 2 drop mistakes on the big stage. You seem like you're bored.
I'm not.
Okay,
I was
cool.
thinking about if I want to. So I looked at like the rest of the things I need for Christmas for you. So I'm trying to like figure out if I want to order them, if I want to wait and make sure I actually have everything that I need.
Gotcha.
Really, I need to get wrapping paper.
I need to drink water.
I filled that up for you first in this video an hour ago. Hour and 20 minutes ago. This year. Because we ditched the old wrapping paper we had. We were not bringing it to Valdale. I mean to Huntsville. We already live in Valdale. I forget that sometimes.
Ty Lee is our first play. And we don't have another play until turn 5. But this is actually pretty strong with Ty Lee because Ty Lee gets Ty Lee has prowess.
You did not answer my question, did you?
I'm so sorry. What's the question?
Wrapping paper. What kind of wrapping paper should we get this year? We don't currently have any, and we need to also wrap mom's thing.
God, don't kill her. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. I have nothing to do if you kill her. No. 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 I mean, whatever wrapping paper you want, baby. Why are you looking at your forest so much, dude? Okay. That's fine. Cough is a perfectly acceptable play. Albeit an incredibly strong play, but a perfectly acceptable one. In turn is fine. I am down a... So the reason I'm choosing to do this is because when this dies, Toph goes down to 0 power, so I literally take nothing until they earthbend again. Which they're blue-black, or sorry, green-black, so like earthbending is in their blood. Okay. Land here is huge, but we do absolutely nothing until our 5th land, where we draw something to play. So we could be dead here, people. We could be very dead here because an earthbend... Ooh, Badger Mole is also a bad play for us here. That is bad, because now Toph is 2, so we take 4, and we just start dying. We are in a really bad position here. Oh, that's an unblockable land. This land can't be blocked is really bad for us. Okay, yeah. All right, we need a land off the top. Hey, sometimes ask and thou shalt receive. All right, we play out a 5/5, and if they have removal... They have removal.
Yeah, facts.
Sometimes you can only go so far. There it is. There's the removal. They're looking at the punch here. They're looking at a sold out here. We take 8. God damn. And once more, we look at them and we say, if you've got it, you've got it. Opponent has... dude, he has it again? Another sold out! Okay, sure. Alright, well, perfect curve out from opponent. Perfect curve out from opponent. There's nothing we can do about that. So we lose this match. There is literally nothing I could draw here that saves me. None of my things are creatures, and we call it a day. GG, boys. Opponent didn't even start curving out faster than us. They just had everything perfect, right? Because Toph makes 2 creatures. Razor Ring just killed the land, so they effectively got a 2-for-1 on me there. And then, but hey, we went from 0-2 all the way to 5-2. If we had kept up that streak, if we didn't have those first 2 losses, I think this would have made it to 7 easily. If that was my first loss,
No, for sure.
well, I think we would have had 2 more. So very happy with what this deck just did. Look at that, 1,600 gems. That's a feel good.
That is a feel good.
And you know what? That is something we have to keep in mind. That the other account,
Yeah.
if we go below the amount for the Mastery Pass, we won't be able to buy the next Mastery Pass. So we just have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, we just have to keep an eye on it.
I mean, we can probably go below it and then use the gold to get back above it. But once we've used the gold to get back above it, that might be where we have to call it.
It's like, we're done.
But we'll see. All right, well, there we have it, people. I hope you guys enjoyed an actual pretty good draft here, right? 5-3 is not something to complain about, so we will take it. 5-3 on a pretty good firebending deck. Didn't save it, but pretty good firebending deck. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, even though this isn't the Road to Mythic series, we are still learning draft. We are still getting better at draft, so we would love and appreciate each and every one of you to like, comment, subscribe, and like we said, comment down below what you think we could have done better. Where did we make bad decisions? What decisions should we have made differently? And how could we have gotten this deck to 7 wins? So let us know what you think down in the comments below. We look forward to seeing you whenever comes next. And until then, may those rolls be ever in your favor. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye, y'all.